A country is called a federation if it has a central government and separate governments for its constituent units. In a federation, power is distributed or shared between the central and state governments. The government at the center has powers to make laws on issues of national importance, while the state government has lawmaking powers over state administration. Both levels of government coordinate with each other and also act independently. A federal system is different from the unitary system. In a unitary form of government, power is concentrated in the hands of a single all-powerful government. As of the year 2012, there are close to 200 countries in this world. Of these, about 25 countries have the federal system of governance. However, there are considerable differences in the ways in which these federations function. The distribution of power between the central and state governments can be either equal or unequal. A comparison of center-state relations in India and the United States would shed light on the different forms of federalism practiced in the world. In India, powers of the central government and the state governments have been clearly defined by the Constitution of India. However, there are areas where the authority of the central government supersedes that of the state government. For example, the center has the power to appoint key ministers, and amendment to the constitution can be proposed only by the central government. The federal system ensures that the unity of the country and diversity of the regions is maintained. Hence, Indian government is described as quasi-federal, a federal government with strong unitary features. The federal form of government in the US is different. States in the US have greater power and autonomy. Besides the US Constitution, there is a separate constitution for each state in the US. The US Constitution cannot be effectively modified or amended without the approval of all the states. Why is power distribution different in the two countries? Maybe an explanation can be found in the way these federations were formed. The federated states of the US voluntarily came together to form a large country, the United States of America. For greater security, economic prosperity, and a stronger position in the international arena. In Canada, Australia, and Switzerland too, states came together on their own to form federations. This is known as the Coming Together Federation. The history of the Indian Federation, however, is different. For a large country like India, it was difficult, if not impossible, for the central government to administer the entire country efficiently. Additionally, every state is diverse with its unique features. Therefore, power was distributed between the central and state governments so that the entire country could be administered efficiently. But the country was treated as one constitutional unit from the very beginning, with the aim of holding the country together. This is the holding together variant of federalism. Spain and Belgium are some other countries that subscribe to the holding together federal structure. So, we can say that the history of its formation has a bearing on the nature of power sharing in a federation. In coming together federalism, States may give up some of their rights voluntarily, but they are also careful to safeguard their powers and autonomy. Therefore, power flows from the states to the center. Contrary to the coming together federalism, in the holding together federalism, power flows from the center to the states. Think about this and ask,